All right, y'all, story time. Let me explain to you guys that Michael Jackson's We Are the World song that he wrote with Lionel Richie is one big psyop. Let me explain. So the song We Are the World Michael wrote with Lionel Richie in 1985, and it was for charity. It was for humanitarian efforts for Africa. And the song itself did so well, it sold over 20 million copies. It raised $80 million in charity efforts, which is like over $200 million today in today's money. It damn near went #1 in every country around the world, and it's the 8th best-selling single of all time. Now, to give you background on who was on the song, it was a star-studded event. Now, of course, besides Michael and Lionel Richie, you had Bruce Springsteen, you had Billy Joel, you had Diana Ross, you had Stevie Wonder, just to name a few. Now, keep in mind, with all those stars, how do you coordinate something like this? How do you even begin to put the schedules together? So Michael and Lionel Richie was trying to figure that out. That was the biggest hurdle. With all these stars, how do you get their schedules together? How do you get them all in one place at one time? So there was one night that came together. It was the AMA Awards in 1985, where all the stars were going to be in Los Angeles at one time, one night only. So this is perfect. Okay, so now we can get everybody together at one time. Now here's where the psyop part comes. Mind you, who wrote the song? Lionel Richie and Michael Jackson, right? And it was produced by Quincy Jones. So with that in mind, you have to remember, Michael was a very shrewd businessman, and he wanted to be the best of all time. So think about it. He writes a song for everybody to get on, right? And these are all very well-selling artists and selling in the millions, top of the game. These are the best of the best. Why not get a leg up, put everybody in a room, sing in my register, in Michael's register, and see who really can sing, see who could really do this song correctly. Now, I gotta play you guys some footage, and you could just see Michael losing his cool throughout the night. This is so hilarious. Check this out.
If you just believe, there's no way we can fall. If you just believe, no way we can fall. Hello?
Yo, he was literally laughing in his face. And I like Huey Lewis, but he was not feeling that. But it ges worse. Just check this out.
There seems no hope at all. But if you just believe, there's no way we can fall. Well, let us realize, oh, that a change will only come when we stand together as one.
Okay, so by this time, everybody's getting exposed left and right. His plan is going so perfect right now. But there was one person that was hip to this whole thing. He knew what he was doing the whole time. Do you know who that person is? None other than his arch nemesis, Prince. Prince was just as smart and just as talented as Michael, so he knew he wasn't pulling up to that trap. They asked Prince to do it. They said, Prince, pull up. We want you to come be a part of this amazing song. Prince was like, okay, I'll do it. But I gotta have a guitar solo, and I need my own room to do so. They were like, no, can't do that. We have, a ton of other stars that's gonna be all in the same room. That's gonna make it weird. Can't do that. Prince knew that was a trap only because if you're singing somebody else's song, you're not gonna shine as bright, right? So that's one. Two, he asked for a guitar solo. That's where he's really gonna shine and take over the song. I think that was really smart on his part. He didn't walk into a trap, and he knew that Michael was setting everybody up. Michael was playing 5D chess, you guys. He was playing 5D chess. He's a genius through and through. So, in conclusion, you guys, that was a psyop event set up by Michael, and he made a hit and made some money and gave it to charity. That's a boss move. But what do you guys think? Was that a setup? Am I tripping? Was that a psyop? Let me know.